evening, late night edition. I wanted to try to fit in our West Coasters. Seeing who all's on here. Hey, Mia, Melissa, Janie, Virginia. Ooh, garden layout. That's fun. Oh, why are you still awake?
I still can't sleep.
So anyways, obviously there's still a child awake. He's not supposed to be awake. And I get Sean's gonna play background music while we talk.
I'm done.
Oh no, you should keep. Well, I mean after you know. Hey Tina.
Hey.
So, oh good. Little Miss Jack of Crafts. Oh, and welcome Rayanne. You've been painting all day. Cool. Oh, hello from Iowa. How cold is it out there, Tina? Hey, Amy. Aw, Amy, my first ever remodel shopping friend. Hey, Valerie, Becky, Courtney, Teresa, Wendy, Angie. All right. So, it really is it's 26 there, the most wonderful time of the year. I cannot express that enough. Oh, am I in? Oh, I'm in my $1.99. I don't care if it's Christmas. The PJ set from Walmart, very comfy. Yes, and I even have my blankie. Sorry, that's how this one's gonna roll. Oh, heck yeah, Tina. There's so many things happening. Obviously, remodel season is full swing at this point, in different states, and there's so many other big things happening, even besides remodels. Obviously, next week we should have our Christmas 25-cent sale coming. Yes, I make notes. Obviously, I've been getting around, and that's something that, sorry, I had to say it like that. I know I've done most of my videos on Dollar General, but that doesn't mean that I don't get deals at other places. And, and I've always hit up places after Christmas, of course. I did learn about Walmart shortly after penny shopping, and the Ross Dress for Less in Burlington. I've always shopped there. So it's just a matter of the YouTube algorithm and all that, and how many people watch. When I did videos last year on different stores, I just didn't get, it was very sad. So I think it's exciting that this year it has gotten better. So I am able to make videos in those stores, but always love feedback. So anything that you guys think is better or would help or what have you, always feel free to let me know. But so we have Ross, the 49-cent sale has been happening. I can't say that it's been full on, but as of 2 weeks ago, I think that's when I found like my first item, and it was a Christmas ornament. But every Ross store is different. Same with Burlington. Every Burlington store is different. And so they will mark down at a different rate. So when it comes to those stores, there's, other than physically going to those stores, we don't have an app, we don't have a scanner. The UPCs don't matter. It's just literally going into the store and looking for those cheap price tags. And I did not know until this year that Ross has the sister store, Dee Dee's Discounts. And I spoke with a manager at one of the stores and found that out. So if you don't have a Ross Dress for Less near you, I would check to see if you have a Dee Dee's Discounts near you, because they do the same thing, right? Okay. So basically, if you go into your Ross and you can't find anything 49 cents, still you're going to see a variety of other items marked down. Same with Burlington. And, you go in next Monday, Ross, markdown day is supposed to be Monday. Now, if the store is behind, then it's probably going to be Tuesday. And I'm not sure, again, I don't know the markdown rotation enough to know if some stores it takes longer, if so, I don't know. But I know that Mondays are markdown Mondays. So anything that you've seen with that reduced pink, oh, my cat's sharpening his claws, the reduced sticker, then those prices are going to continue to go down, and they could drop to 49 cents on Monday. You just don't know. Let me see what this is saying. Oh, thanks. Well, thanks, Mary. By the way, Mary, I suck at couponing. That's how I started penny shopping. Was actually trying to coupon. Okay, so Ross Burlington, there's your update on that. I have posted videos. I would love for you to watch them. Um, but that's happening. All right. So if you're and we're talking, I don't show a lot of clothes yet, but I mean, I found a variety last year. Where shirts, jeans. I mean, you can find anything. Burlington, it goes as low as 3 cents as far as I have found. So again, it's not a penny, but finding stuff clearly for 49 cents, if it was $25, is an amazing deal. So don't forget about those stores if you have them. Next up would be Walmart. Um, I love Walmart. Let me say this. I love getting deals from Walmart. Kind of the same as Dollar General. I'm sorry, but I feel that they are totally, too large, too profitable. They don't pay their employees enough. And so I think that when you can get items cheap from these very, very large corporations, then it's kind of like you know what I'm saying? 2101, Mia. I don't, oh, now I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me write that down, Mia. Okay. So we are going to carry on. Okay. So Walmart. I'm going to need some more likes, actually, if I'm going to carry on and get to the good, juicy stuff. Aw, you're welcome, Stephanie. Urban. Yes, unfortunately, when it comes to Dollar General, again, you've got to get to know your stores. And, some stores, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas, Easter, Halloween. I mean, they'll pull this stuff at 90% off, or they'll pull the stuff before it just depends on the store. And I've just done this long enough that I know the stores and my routes that I go. You get to know the stores around you and how they handle pennies, how they handle 90% off sales, how they handle clearance sales. And, if one store is packing up Christmas, okay. But guess what? There's probably 5,000 more stores just in your state. I'm just saying, So if your one store is no good, then go ahead, drive 10 miles, check out the next one. Drive another 10 miles, check out the next one. Drive 5 miles, check out the next one. And find you a store that still has Christmas. All right? I know there was a Christmas freak out, which I'm not sure why there was a Christmas freak out. And I feel like maybe it's okay. I'm not going to go there. Okay. So in every season, there's exceptions, right? So there's items that I don't want to say never penny, but very, very rarely penny with that season. So, for instance, our summer, right? When summer pennies, our lawn and garden, our grills, our hoses, our, help me out here, guys, fans, grills, hoses. There's a variety of things. This year, a lot of our rakes and stuff and shovels didn't go either. But once you do the shopping, then those don't typically penny every year at the end of that season with everything else. They will typically penny every couple years, every 3 years. Coolers. Thank you, Virginia. Our coolers. So you can probably go in any store right now. And if you walk around that store, somewhere on top shelves or somewhere on top of the actual freezers, you're going to see summer coolers. You're going to see fans. You're going to see heaters. That doesn't go with summer, goes with winter. But you're going to see these items that are basically in the store all year round. And they only penny every few years, every couple years, whatever, not with each season. So when it comes to Christmas, we normally have the same exceptions. Christmas trees, to my knowledge, have never pennied out with Christmas. They've never been part of the 25-cent sale. I wish they were. I don't know if I've ever gotten, anyways, Christmas, nope. Wrapping paper, trees, wrapping paper, the yard decorations, like the light up, in boxes. Yes, Melissa. Okay. With summer also, yeah, our summer rugs didn't go this year. And then there's also some other, you said something else and I missed it. But so there was this big, and I didn't do a video about it because I didn't, yeah, but there was this big thing about everybody getting the memo to pack up Christmas trees and lights and different things for Christmas. And then it turned into, it always ends up with, oh my gosh, penny shopping's over. It's like every time. Please, I promise. Okay. It doesn't matter who the CEO of Dollar General is. It doesn't matter if your manager told you that now she doesn't have to sell you pennies. It doesn't matter if the manager at that city closest to you told you that this would be a very big issue to figure out and fix. Okay. It really is. And if they wanted to fix it, then it would have happened like, 20 years ago. I don't know, 15. I don't know where Marta is sleeping. She's an old lady, but she would be able to tell you because she goes back to, no app, actual UPC days. She's an OG. Penny shopping is not ending. Christmas isn't suddenly this big confusing thing. That's just how it goes. Wrapping paper, Christmas trees, these things, fans, coolers, heaters, not just coolers, but lunch bags. These different things will usually those are usually the ones that are put out on the shelf for the beginning of the season. And then we figure out that there's pennies because they penny somewhere in between. So typically, when we've found fans, right? And Ashley and I found a ton of fans the last time they went. It was amazing. Okay. And grills and whatever. They penny in between the seasons, and then they go and, your fans might be around on your coolers, and then for summer all of a sudden they have a spot on your shelves, and then you go up and start scanning them, and they're pennies. So those items are all, I would say, coded like our other items. They will have a month and a year, or the S22 or F22 or what have you. Those obviously are not usually going to be the pennies, but say next summer, or I don't know, come March, I think right now our oldest fans that didn't penny, or because some got reset, I believe they are S18s. Either S18, they might be S19s, S20s. Anyways, so our last fan party, penny party, I believe we're S18s. So you go in the store and you're going to see fans and you're going to see, S20, and you're like, holy crap, it's 2023. These go on a different rotation. Same as Christmas trees, same as wrapping paper, same as, okay? So don't freak out about the whole Christmas pulling those items, because that's normally how it happens. And probably because they still haven't figured out. It's like they're always surprised when we find this stuff at the beginning of the season. And so it's like they think that if they take it out and put it in the back room at the end of Christmas, then they aren't, if something accidentally falls in or whatever, they're not going to sell it super cheap. But really, it's when they put them back out before Christmas next year, that's when we need to be scanning the Christmas trees. Right? When they put summer back out and the fans, well, a lot of them are still out. We need to be scanning those. Not at the end of summer, at the beginning of summer. I know, it's crazy. Oh, yes. Hello, Nicole. It is good to see you on here. You are a late nighter, though. Yes, you are. Okay. So, I actually have you on my list, Nicole. What I was just talking about, dates, Mia. As far as Walmart is concerned, I think I explained it in the last Walmart video. You should totally check that out. But I always am trying to look at an item to figure out why it's different. All right. And a lot of it has to do with packaging, or, when it's clothes, it has to do with the actual style of those shorts, or the actual tags. That's how I pick out a lot of sale or clearance items or pennies, because it's a lot of it's about packaging. A lot of the rotation is because of just the new version coming out. So you get used to noticing the different tags, the different boxes. This box says new and improved. That's never made sense, by the way. But this one doesn't have that. You learn to pick out the differences. And so when I started looking for the Reebok 3-cent items, I was obviously scanning items and they were not 3 cents. And then I found items that were 3 cents. And so I was sitting there looking at the tags, trying to figure out, okay, what's the difference? Because Walmart, like any other store, you have to learn. You've got to figure out the rotation. When are they rotating things out and why? And how can you figure that out? So with Reebok, I compared the tags and I realized that most of the 3 cent items I got were above the barcode. It has a 4 digit and it's just a date. So it was 02/22. So those are from February 2022, right? Okay. We started finding these. Was it back in December or was it January? I would have to look back. It would make sense if it happened right at the beginning of January. So when we hit 2023, then February 22 dropped to the 3 cents. Okay. Then I noticed the sweatshirts that I got, the women's sweatshirts, they said 322. Well, now since then, they've been reset. The ones I've found, they've retagged them or reset them. Yeah, Nicole, I was thinking it was at the beginning of Jan. It was okay. See, now we're gonna have to. We'll look back. Go one for December, one for January. But regardless, I figured out Reebok in Walmart right now, depending on the store, you have February 22, you have March 22, you have April 22, and then you have January 23. Okay. So as you're looking at these Reebok items and you're following these Reebok items, because there are more 3 cent Reebok items coming. That's right. I still have more Walmart videos. Oh, hey, Georgiana. I swear, I have been getting around for all of you. That's what I've been doing. So, based on those dates, all right, most likely our January 2023 would be our newest versions of the Reebok items in store. So, they should not be discounted anytime soon. Okay? Oh no, Tina. Yep. You just go hide in the bathroom or another room like I do. Okay. So then now the 322, because I went to a closer Walmart that I don't go to necessarily find hidden clearance or stuff like that, just because they're very good about selling it before it gets that low. They're very good about pulling items. Again, there's a lot of comparisons to in all of these situations, all of these stores. It's just learning them. And Walmart is just a bigger, it's $5 generals in one, but with a lot more freaking room to push your cart. Okay? And they have a lot more carts too. So, anyways, Reebok. March 22 Reebok items at this store that literally stays on top of things. Their stuff is marked, every clearance item, they're amazing in a good bad way. It's a good research store. Now all of their March 22 Reebok items are down, I think 25%. Anywho, I saw all of the boys section, all those Reebok items that I had been scanning to see if they were 3 cents, right? That were full price, are now discounted. Okay. And they're going to continue to discount. Same in the guys section, same in the girls section, same in the women's section. So all of this, you just continue to watch and continue to check on. Okay. 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 Does that make sense, Mia? They are dates. Just like Dollar General, you're looking around the barcode to figure out basically, is this new or old? And usually the older, then the more likely it's going to be cheaper. They refused to sell, even tried running off with my car. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stephanie, I hope that you called corporate or something. Okay. Lots of questions, and I'm still just blown away that somebody tried to take your. Okay, you know what? I better say that too. And I have. I have heard horror stories about Walmart. I did have my first situation that I was able to. No, I'm saving DG for last. Okay, well, I guess we talked about Christmas. So, yeah, I don't know. Here's my suggestion. One, just like in Dollar General, I don't know. And I have no idea what the definition of look normal is, clearly. Uh, but try to look normal. Okay. I don't know. Try not to, you know, it is if you have an overflowing cart of the same 3 items, then yes, it's going to look suspicious. So you got to kind of be, you know, like a little on down low about it. So one, just like Dollar General actually, most of the time I always buy something other than pennies. I don't just buy the 3-cent stuff or the penny stuff. Okay. Um, also, obviously, you go through self checkout. You do not go through a cashier for any reason, as far as Walmart is concerned. But even Dollar General, you guys have seen umpteen videos. I will go to the self checkout 99.9% of the time for pennies and have absolutely no issue. It just avoids any confrontation. Now, there are a couple stores of mine that I've had a couple products. You scan them, the wipeout wipes, and it stopped it and said, whatever, you need an associate. So I think that randomly that individual store can block because I've had it happen a couple times. But other than that, I don't have problems with it. And then the only other time I could think is, literally on a day that pennies flip, then, we had some of our stores that were funky, but I don't know. If it doesn't work, I scan one item. If it doesn't work, then I'll go to the person, but I really do try to, yeah. Also, like a lot of people are saying, a lot of people are just doing the scan and go. And I have to say, and I forgot, I tried to tell myself I was going to memorize the name, and I did not. Somebody else said it. Scan and go. Walmart app, you can do the scan and go where you scan everything. So, very similar to the DG cart that we talked about for our penny situation, right? Okay. Same thing. You can stand in Walmart with your phone and you scan your items that you want to buy, and you literally check out on your phone, and then you go up to a self checkout, and I believe there's a button that you push, and then you scan, you do the barcode thing, and you pay, and you move along. So, if you want to avoid any confrontation, then you just do the scan and go. And nobody even knows, right? I don't think anybody can actually see those screens. Okay, Stephanie, good. And I would call again, sorry. But and one of the big things, and people, when you do have bad experiences, I know sometimes calls to corporate don't matter because it is what it is. It's hard for places to even find people to work. So it's like the workers know that. And so they act like jackholes because they know like they're not going to lose their job. So, anyways, any type of survey like that, companies pay attention to because that brings numbers down. So, anytime that you can do a survey based on your experience, you make sure that you're giving them that, 1 star, -22, whatever, because those print out in reports. And yes, they will actually pay attention to those if they get enough of them. So, if corporate doesn't work. But yeah, I've heard a lot of crazy things about Walmart. I obviously had somebody try, but and it is, I don't know your rights, I guess I should say. One, always record, okay, and always tell them that you're recording. That's you guys heard me. As soon as, she came up, I stopped recording to hear what she had to say. She was going to go get the team lead. And then I was like, as soon as they walk up, I'm going to record. And they have to know that. And so I, started recording. And as soon as they walked up, I said, just so you know, you're being recorded. And they both said, okay. All right. Usually, and I'm not going to say all the time because you're going to get the crazies that they don't care if they're being recorded. They're still going to go crazy. But most of the time, when you're dealing in a retail situation, if you say that you are recording, they are not going to act a fool. I'm not saying that you won't get denied because if they can vent whatever, but it should not be a traumatic experience, okay? Because retailers know, and even the lady that I was recording talked about TikTok and Walmart and people on TikTok. All those places know these things that go viral of their employees flipping out or this and that. That gets back to that store. So always record. And that way, if they are going to act a fool, you've got a good video. You can maybe make money off of it. You could maybe get them fired. Or they're just not going to be as rude. And hopefully they just give in. But, you got to be nice about it. You can't be disrespectful. Don't get an attitude with them. If you come at it with your chest puffed out, then you're not going to get them. You've got to just talk to them nice, but those are your items in your cart. They were on the floor. Walmart said the same thing. She said they shouldn't have been out on the floor. If they're on the floor, then we should sell them to her. Okay? So stick to that in any retail situation. And if they say no, you ask for their manager. And if they say no, you ask for their manager. You just ask. You try everything, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But go into it knowledgeable, go into it confident, but not cocky, and do your thing. You can get all types of stuff for, oh my gosh. Yeah, again, Walmart is on such a larger scale than Dollar General. Think about the amount of gift sets that Walmart gets in for Christmas versus the amount that Dollar General gets in for Christmas. So it's like that for everything. Candles, furniture, vacuums. That's any watch the Walmart videos. I show, looking up the Black Friday ad. Those items are a lot of the items that are going to discount as well that people don't realize fall into the sale. Also, at the beginning of the year, they start discounting hygiene items. Again, I think it's packaging. And so a lot of hygiene items are starting to go on sale. Walmart, you could get a whole variety of things very cheap. But you just have to follow it, learn it, just like you would any other retailer. That's okay, Nancy. You can go back. You had a lady come to your register and hit the refund button. Oh my goodness. These Walmart people they're even better than Dollar General. Yeah, it's good to split the orders up. Like I said, if I unfortunately, I have not found like heaping amounts at a time, but if I did, that's probably what I would do. I would, and I'm just making this up, but say I found so many shirts, so many shorts, whatever, then I'm going to go ahead and grab this many of the shirts, this many of the shorts, go ahead and get whatever groceries I need, check out, go to my car, come back, get the rest of them, and then get the dog and cat food that I need. Check out. Again, don't look suspicious. Just go in and shop like you normally shop. But yeah, I don't, it's just one of those things that you learn just like anything else. Okay. Nicole, I was debating, would you like me to say anything about that now, or would you like me to wait? And maybe talk about it later, or just go ahead and post it on the pages. And I don't know. First of all, think about me. And it's going to be emotional. So I don't know if I should maybe save that for the end, but no, I should have done it at the beginning. Okay. Okay. So, the only other one I'm eyeballing is Walgreens, which unfortunately, the couple Walgreens I have anywhere near me suck. But if I head to Indy, then they have a lot more. And I do need to get one of those squishy things, for my kid. But I saw that they have 80% off, and there's a number of toys and stuff falling into that sale. So Walgreens, just to throw that out there, I would look up some Walgreens videos if you have any of those. Okay. Dollar General. Some of our favorite. Okay. Before I go to Dollar General. Oh yeah, Nicole, Rite Aid. And see, we don't have Rite Aids, or that I know of. So, anyways, Rite Aid has a lot of good sales right now. It sounds like maybe their hygiene. And again, it would make sense, okay? If this brand of shampoo, conditioner, blah, 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 has changed packaging, then they're going to want their new packaging out. And so, whatever store they're in, okay? So, take Dove, for instance. So, Dove, that means Walmart needs to switch it out. Dollar General needs to switch it out. CVS needs to switch it out. Walgreens, Rite Aid, Kroger, I don't know. So it's just figuring out when all this happens and how low it goes. Okay. Next up, we're going to go sad for a second, but I need you to listen to me. So please do not stop this video, because this is very, very important. Okay? Please. Okay. And oh gosh. Okay. So Nicole, anybody that's watched this very long, you guys know Nicole. I usually call her Nicole Val Kilmer. But Nicole is actually one that I met early on in the YouTube journey, by, complete accident through YouTube. I liked her. I don't know why, because she's a tough woman. That's number one. And so I met her. She's in Michigan, and when I went to Michigan, my first couple trips to Michigan were very unsuccessful. The first one was like a National Lampoon's Vacation event, except more dangerous. And so then my second trip to Michigan was, um, well, I didn't realize the live I did the night before, somebody threatened me that when they saw me, I forget, like they were going to punch me or something. I don't know. But, anyways, I didn't know. And so my husband and I went to the remodel, and turns out, because after I read the comment later, the girl was like two people behind me in line, and I gave her protein shakes. That's right. I still remember what I gave her, because that's what you get. You're nice to people, and turns out 24 hours earlier they threatened to punch you in the face. So I didn't have high hopes for Michigan. I still think there's only about 6 people there that like me. But Nicole, I'm sorry, Rayanne. I'm very sorry, but Nicole has been a rock for me. She has helped in so many ways. She is one of those people that she sent me flowers for my birthday last year. She's in Michigan, but she sends me freaking flowers. Oh, and some of my Ease Deals and Steals bags. Guess who pushed me on that? Guess who pushed me to get those out? And even purchased half of them. Yeah, Nicole. Okay. And I guess I should say, nobody works for me, like, except for Ashley. Ashley works for me in real life. And then the rest of these people, poor things, they're just like helpful. Okay. And they don't even get paid, they're volunteers. But unfortunately, Nicole's family just found out that their 20-year-old daughter is very, very ill. And they need help with the medical things. I don't know what all she has said publicly, so I am not going to go into detail on this. I just realized, what did I have on my eyeball? But the GoFundMe will obviously give more information. But again, Nicole is a great mom. She's a great friend. She's a great lots. It's all on GoFundMe. Okay. So unfortunately, they found she has cancer. She has a tumor that's cancerous. And surgery, I believe, is not really an option. And at this point, the only option is radiation. And it's like a fingers crossed situation. It's pray and hope that he listens. So I will put the link on this video, and I will put the link on the GoFundMe page, or on my PSP's page, and the Easy Penny shopping page. So whatever, if you guys can help, great. Also, I'm going to post just the address of her daughter's, because even if you can't help, just sending a card. She loves to get cards and letters. And so even if you could just send a card, that would also lift her spirits too. So let's help Nicole as much as we can at this point. And she's helped us, so let's help her. Oh, see, she already shared the link. Okay, thank you. And yes, anybody else that can share it, I mean, please do. I know that, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the serious part. I'm sorry for that for anybody if they, left because of that. But so turns out this is my YouTube channel. It's the craziest thing. And sometimes I talk about things on here that I'm not supposed to, or people don't like to hear, or it's too personal, or it's blah, blah, blah. And so I will talk about what's important to me and what I think is important to other people. And Nicole is very important to me. And so I will, yeah, I will always try to help a friend in need. Yes. Okay. Dollar General. So I've actually been staring at the screen and scrolling and in store. I did go to Remodel last Sunday. Um and it was a very small one. There were only like maybe 4 areas going. So you are very welcome. I love you. Um so there really wasn't very much going. It was like the coloring books, the kitchen plastics area. Hold on. Party section, and there was something else. But anyways, clearly it was not that exciting. All right. So not exciting that I did recon the night before. Our Penny Locos, I did upload that recon video. And as you could see, it really wasn't that exciting, other than the plastic section. But of course, when only one good section is going, then that's where everybody's going to go. So the girls did say, oh, I ran into Avery at this one. She's been out of the penny shopping for a bit. But, anyways, and she said, yeah, once that door opened, everybody went to plastics. So I subconsciously told myself when I shut off my alarm at 6 a.m. that, oh, it's not that big, so I can sleep for 10 more minutes. Yeah, and I woke up at 8:15, and so I didn't walk in until 8:45, and there were like 4 or 5 ladies that already had cartfuls, and I'm like, but I still found stuff. So I still ended up with plastic, believe it or not, with that many people actually going to the plastic section. I'm telling you this for a reason. Don't ever hesitate. Even if you're a little late, still go. You never know. People miss stuff. Okay? So, and this was a very small remodel. But the exciting part is that remodels are up and about. They are looking exciting. Okay, that one that I went to sucked. But Super Sunday Sweep, Carrie, amazing, right? She provides remodel locations, in case you didn't know. You can find her on Facebook, and you can find her on YouTube, Super Sunday Sweep. And I do not search for my own locations anymore because I am too freaking busy. But anyways, we are getting more and more remodels that are popping up, and we have new items that are popping up. And I was at that store searching, and I've been on the app almost all day searching. So there's new stuff, there's excitement, there's the same old stuff that if you already know it, awesome, because it's still going. For anybody that doubted me on my remodel penny list, do you have a video of new items? Well, Georgiana, can you stop reading my mind? That's what we're going to be doing. I was going to do the one-on-one with you guys tonight for the remodel for the Penny Locos. What I'm going to do is get the new items video done so that you can have that tomorrow, and then we can do the video too. but I want you guys need this. I want this to get to you guys before we have remodels on Sunday, before things hit a penny, because then you won't be able to find it in the app. And so I really need to get that to you tomorrow. So yes, I have new items to show, the penny loco and our penny minis. No, you do not have to. You do not work at DG to find remodels. No. Remodels you find out from, I'm looking for this phone that I'm talking to and looking at right now. No, you find remodels through the DG app. And again, I'm also going to be putting out a video. I'm going to do my top, I'm trying to narrow it down, top 20 items that need to be on your list to find a remodel. Okay. But as far as the remodel list that I am giving the penny locos, don't be loco. That list is still okay. So, are there items on it that don't go anymore? Just like I said, like 2 months ago? Yeah. And yeah. Um, oh, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Nicole thanks you. And if I missed anybody else that said that, I'm sorry. Okay, what was I saying? Okay. So yeah, we still have our socks and underwear, party supplies. I mean, there's our hoodies, our jeans, there's so many. 90% of that list is still accurate. So please, if you have not contacted me, if you're a penny loco and you have not contacted me about getting the list, please do. You can message me on Facebook, Easy Penny Shopping. Oh, I also created an email, Easy Penny Shopping. Can you remember that? Easy Penny Shopping at yahoo.com. So, message me or email me. But the pictures, the list that I send, it looks better, or it's not blurry if you send it through Facebook, through Messenger or whatever. But through email, it is. I think it's because I shrunk it. But if you haven't gotten it, you need to let me know. Oh, I'm sorry. So, there are my paid memberships. There are 3 levels, and because I'm weird and I just like to be different, and so I come up with dumb names for different when I do my memberships. So, Penny Locos is the top membership, Penny Minis is the middle membership, and Penny Pros is the bottom tier membership. So, sorry, I'm talking about the paid memberships and the videos that they get access to, or get early access to, or what have you. So, they get extra remodel information. The Penny Locos, the top tier, they get updated on, when there's new items that fall on the remodel penny list. The recon videos when I go into the store the night before to figure out my game plan for Sunday. They get different things like that for remodels. So that's what I'm referring to. Okay. I've also noticed there's a couple things that were pretty much norms that went last year, and even the year before. No, maybe it was just last year, but a couple of those items are not going. But again, it's all about your app. It's all about that individual store and knowing how to search for a remodel, knowing really just how to check the store, how to search your app, and watching my videos. So even if you look at, remodel videos and what's funny is I did like a top 25 to find a remodel last year, and I feel like it was in April, maybe March or April. And at some point, and it was like October, and somebody commented on it and said, this list is outdated. And I'm like, yeah, because I did it in April. But even if you watched that video now, I still think like probably 90% of that is still going. Again, socks, underwear, different laundry detergents, different toilet papers, the plastics in the kitchen section that I got. Why do you think I knew, those were pennies? Well, obviously I checked ahead of time, but also I've gotten those 100 times. So, yeah, you just got to learn your stuff. But I'm excited about new stuff coming on. It's always important. Couponing, clearance and couponing sometimes can overlap or mix in with remodel items. I can barely wink. Okay. I usually close both eyes. So make sure that you pay attention. When you start seeing really high value coupons on items, it's like, holy crap. This is a $7 coupon. This is a $5 coupon. This is and you start to see these coupons and you see them a lot, and it's like, you really didn't see much for this brand or this thing. And now it's like, wow, these are really, pay attention to those items, because anytime they're doing high value coupons, I mean, companies like to make money, right? And so they're trying to get it off the shelf really cheap for a reason, so it doesn't go even cheaper. Okay, so pay attention. Couponing, clearance, Dollar General, remodels. Sometimes it can get all mixed together, muddled up, especially at the beginning of the year, because it's a new year. The date changed in the penny computer module, and DG's now back to trying to figure out what's going on and what really goes at remodels. Okay? Okay. Does anybody have any questions? How has everybody been doing with shopping? How do you feel about the different stores that I'm doing? Did you have you watched Walmart videos? Did you like them? Have you been successful? Have I helped? Have I not helped? Do you hate my face? What are you feeling right now, everybody? What are you thinking about? Virginia, you should have the jeans on there too with your hoodie. Make sure I got everything on the list. Any questions? Oh, another Virginia. Virginia. About 1 million questions. Okay, well, Alicia, I don't have that much time, but I mean, you could ask a couple. Aw, Nancy. Thank you so much. It's because of all the special skincare and contouring that I do. Okay, sorry. Oh, hey, Miss Vicky. You are very welcome. You are most welcome. Anybody? Questions? Dedications? Requests? I am going to start, I'm coming up with some ideas with Moon. Double check, make sure that, remember that every size of hoodie is a different UPC. So, if you only have one hoodie on the list, if they happen to be out of that size, then it'll show 0. Also, just because their inventory is whack, it could show 0. Or your store has already went through a remodel and gotten rid of the hoodies, and so you need to be looking for other items and not just the basic items. I do not know about the Swiffer deals. I have not done them. I haven't watched anything. I've been busy. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been busy, but I just can't come up with a single thing except shopping, staring at this phone, and looking things up. How many stores actually penny? Yes, Crystal. I'm glad. And so far, I'm very happy with all my Walmart clearance purchases. And I came across the 90% by accident because I was in Indy for a remodel. And then I was like, I might as well check out. And then I think this was one of the first ones I scanned. And I'm like, wait, this was $4.99 and now it's $1.99. That is so exciting. So yes, make sure you're paying attention to Walmart videos, you guys. Pants for $1.49, 3 cents, 99 cents, 49 cents, 6 cents, all types of stuff at Walmart. Messenger chat for the penny locos. Okay. I think I could do that, Georgiana. So anybody that is a paid member also has access to the private Ease PSPs page. All right. So I do have the Easy Penny Shopping Facebook page, but then we also have a paid members only group. So then that way, everybody, they're welcome to talk amongst themselves if they come across different things, and they can show them to the group versus showing them publicly, Right now, I think I still have under 100 members, paid members. So, and I'm not against a small group. Once things get out there all across the board, then things disappear faster. So, anyways, you also get to be part of that Facebook group. And Georgiana, we could set up, that's a good idea because our penny locos, I feel like, need to have a private area where they can discuss remodel stuff in more details. So thank you for that suggestion. And I will make note. Oh, you had a scanner? I know. I get followed by employees scanning all the time. It drives me crazy. Oh, Dina, your 420 hoodies. And now they're 0. You missed a remodel. If they were 420, were they 420 before last Sunday? If so, they probably went Sunday. I don't understand how to find remodel locations without just aimlessly entering zip code with fingers crossed. Okay, good. Good, baby B. Without aimlessly. Okay, so R. Gray Z. It's a unique name. I know, that's not really your name. I mean, there's really, that's basically the stint of it. If you are wanting to find remodels on your own, then you literally have to go through the app and you have to click on each yellow dot, whatever area that you're searching, and bring your list up for each dot and then look at the prices. And if they're half price, then you have a remodel on your hands. And if they're not, then you don't. Yes, it's very time consuming, That's why I use Super Sunday Sweep for remodels. Remodel locations, I believe it's $12 a month, and you get the whole state. She does do it by state. So that's why I started doing that. My friends and I, we still do some searching. I know I have a couple of them that are just, they also have the record. That's something else. If you've been doing this for very long, then you also have record of the stores that have already remodeled, this round or this round. And so you know that now it's this store and the newer type items are going to go. And so if you have a history with penny shopping, then yes, it's going to be easier to find remodels. But at the same time, if you're doing it on your own, you're literally just clicking around on those yellow dots and looking at prices. Okay, awesome, Stephanie. Yes, Rhonda. I knew that, Rhonda. I just didn't know if you wanted me, if you have any stalkers out there. You never know. You never know. I watch a lot of, killer movies and stuff. So, also, I'm going to try to be like more personal on the Facebook pages, just as far as oh yeah, Robin, there's people, no, my friends have Excel spreadsheets of, yes, every store that, oh yeah. Yeah. And see, I just do this. And then I got really tired of looking up locations. So that's why I was like, Carrie, let's make a deal. I need locations, lady. And I trust you. So that's where I get my locations from. It really takes a lot of the guessing work out, and I can focus on each individual store and figuring out which one is the best one to go to, the closest one, if there's a group of them or what have you. So, yeah, that helps save on time. Georgiana, yes, it should, when you scan it at home, it should show the price how with Walmart. However, I have found when searching things from home, again, retail stores, inventory is whack. They also have to move things out of the system as far as inventory and specific items. And I have found when I've looked certain items up that they will not show up on the app, yet when I'm in store, surprise, there they are. So, like Dollar General and like any situation, I would say that your best bet is to physically be in the store, because there are, it seems, a number of items that get moved out of stock in the system, yet they are actually physically still there. I think, does that make sense? So, like our pennies, yeah, it should show the clearance price, but what I'm saying is some of the clearance items, even though they were, still $1.50, they weren't coming up. When I knew, well, because I checked the store that I had just got the stuff, and they wouldn't come up, even scanning them, and I didn't take all of them. They're not penny. Now, the 3-cent ones I will. I'm sorry. But the other ones, no. So I think there's just going to be certain situations where some items may not show up on the app, but I think that's common kind of across the board. Yeah. Because what time is it? It is late. I wanted this one to be an hour, not 3. I'm sorry, but I am tired. It's been a long week. And, goodness gracious. Sunday, I was gone I left Saturday night. Thank God for my husband. You guys all need to say thank you, Sean. We were going to go together, but couldn't. So I left Saturday night and stayed at my sister's. And then I didn't get home until Sunday at like 11:30. So I shopped from 8:45 to approximately 8:45 a.m. to approximately 10:45 p.m. And the good news is we have started selling because my husband has put his foot down again. I cannot continue shopping if I do not move things out of this house. So, luckily, Christmas was great. Everybody loved their gifts. We made a good dent in it. Had some friends come over yesterday shopping, and we did start posting again on the sale page. So, we're going to start to get some of this moved out. I have 2 giant boxes of donations to take in. Goodness gracious. We're trying. We're trying. Still trying to finish recovery from Christmas. Oh, so it's $12 a month for one state. And then if you want an additional state, it's only $4. Well, what a deal. Very good, Carrie. Thanks, Ryan. You don't have to have the paid Walmart app to scan anymore. Last year, they ended up right at the beginning of the year, I think they changed it. And I think that's why I did get the paid version. And then they ended up changing it back. But now the paid version, you get the extra, they call them rewards, but they're basically like coupons, but it's like cash that you accrue. And so then you can spend that just like money. So, well, I think I shop at Walmart enough to probably benefit from that. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah. So, Penny Locos, if you watch this late, you know what, but I'll post on the Facebook page too. Oh, also people that have had questions about selling. That's part of the Penny Locos group as well. You have access to my sale page, and that way you can get more help with trying to sell your items. But honestly, in general, and you probably won't believe me when I say this, but I sell a lot of items for just $1. It is what it is. Am I selling if I get, a $25 planter that one of my 15, okay, so that's not a good example. But anyways, I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, you name it, socks, underwear, vases, backpacks. I mean, I sell a lot for just $1 because my goal in selling isn't to get rich off of it. My goal is to help other people so that they don't have to spend $30 on 2 packages of socks. They can spend $2 on 2 packages of socks and underwear, and they can spend $30 and they can actually buy their kids socks and underwear for school or for Christmas or whatever, for the whole year. I think that the world's going crazy. That confuses me. One solid guarantee. If there's more than one type of remodel going, yeah, a remodel is a remodel. It doesn't matter if it's big, small, left, right, whatever. So I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Indiana. So I get the list of all the remodels that are slated. Okay, how do I explain this? basically, I believe they check every Monday, and every Monday the spreadsheet is updated with remodels. And then she tells you, I know her verbiage is different. I think she still says like soft remodel, partial, but gives the definition of it. But, anyways, she points out, if it's a big remodel or a small remodel, and then a few of the sections or a couple of the sections that might be going. And then those are updated as they pop up each week. Yes, you get all of them in the state. Any remodel in the state. Yes. Yes, Jessica, that's why I could not click on any more yellow dots. Like I hate to give up control. I do. But it just finally got to the point I was like, listen, this is driving me crazy. I can't keep track of this. I don't want to do a spreadsheet. I tried that, but then I didn't update it, so that was pointless. I don't have time for all this. That's right. Carrie, $12 a month, $4 for another state. That's it. Not per location. Not, like some, I don't know, people charge like $10 per remodel. You crazy. So, $12 a month, Super Sunday Sweep. Go check her out. All right, I really do need to lay down. Okay, don't hand her your wallet. I don't know. She's on YouTube as well. So I guess you could probably just comment on one of her videos and then see if she can give you another option besides Facebook. I'm not kidding. It's like 11 something. I am so tired. Yes, 11:49. Heck yeah, Amy. That's right. Amy. Okay. It's night time for me. I need to get these important remodel videos done because we do have, like I said, we have some new items that are popping up, that are going, even, different sections, different. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. But don't forget about Walmart and Ross Dress for Less and DD's Discounts and Burlington and all those other places that we're going to. It's a good time. It's a good time of year. Georgiana, she's like drooling. She's drooling about the new items. She's like, I want them now. Georgiana, Ross Dress for Less has a sister store called DD's Discounts. So if you don't have a Ross in your area, check to see if you have a DD's Discounts. I will get it posted. See, you're putting pressure on me. I'll get it posted in the morning. And you know what? Worst case, if I can't get it posted in the morning, I'll make that Facebook groupa and I'll just send the pictures. Because, yeah, I don't want you guys to miss this. Don't forget, last thing, remodels, coupons. Make sure you clip coupons, all right? A lot of items, if you have different sections going, there are going to be coupons. You will get those for pennies. Then you will get them for free. Then you will get overage. Never, ever, ever let a cashier pay you money. That could get them fired, very much so. You don't get the money back, but like, go to your remodel, get you a soda, grab you, if you're me, a 5-hour energy, and then it's paid for or whatever. But we have a lot of overage possibilities depending on what's going at a remodel. So don't forget coupons. Okay. No, really, we're going. We have to go. I'm tired. Thanks, Amy. Right, Georgiana? Well, don't worry. I've got some excitement for you. I mean, that sounded wrong. But anyway, some exciting pennies for you. I have some exciting pennies. All right. Good night, everybody. And don't worry, there will be more videos tomorrow. And the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. And we still need to get to 10,000 subscribers. Not that the amount of subscribers really makes a big deal, unless you get to 100,000, because I really want a plaque, just so I can say I have a plaque, and maybe my 15-year-old will think that I'm cool. But that's obviously a long way away. But I think it would make Nicole really happy, because she has been on it for the 10,000 subscribers. She went out and bought gift cards and texted me, hey, I bought gift cards to give away when you hit 10,000. See, that's the kind of person Nicole is. She's amazing. Anyways, don't forget to help her out if you can, please. I'll post the link. All right. Much love. Peace, love, pennies, Walmart, all that other jazz. Bye.